ever like get stuck in those ruts?
Yeah.
Like when you're dreading something, and I mean, really dreading something.
Oh, tell me about it.
It's like everything, and I mean everything, seems to go wrong.
It's like you become a magnet for it.
Yes, a
Yeah.
negativity magnet.
Right.
And I used to think, oh, it's just me, you know?
Right. You think you're just unlucky that day.
Exactly. But turns out there might actually be something to that whole, putting your energy out there thing.
It's wild, isn't it? The power of the mind.
Totally. And that's what we're unlocking today. Manifestation.
Let's do it. I'm excited to dive in.
Me too. And for anyone listening who thinks manifestation is all about like chanting affirmations in the dark.
Yeah, like some secret ritual.
Exactly. It's not just that. Though, hey, no judgment if that's your thing.
Works.
Right. But today we're talking about really understanding the energy you're putting out into the world and how to like harness it to create the life you actually want.
Love that. It's about taking control.
Yes. Okay. So to guide us through this deep dive, we're cracking open Kenton David Bell's course, Unlocking Your Potential, an introduction to manifestation.
Great course. Really gets to the heart of it.
Right. I figured it'd be the perfect starting point, manifestation 101 for us and everyone listening.
Totally. Gives you a really solid foundation.
Okay. So Kenton David Bell, he breaks it all down with these two like fundamental laws, the law of attraction and the law of assumption.
The cornerstones.
And I know laws might sound kind of heavy.
Yeah, a little intimidating.
But honest, these are actually really cool.
Oh, they're fascinating once you wrap your head around them.
Okay, so let's start with the law of attraction. What's that all about?
All right, so think of the law of attraction like a boomerang, a universal boomerang. You kind of toss out a certain energy, right, with your thoughts, your feelings, and guess what? That same energy comes whizzing right back to you.
Okay, I like that.
It's like that saying, what you focus on expands. If you're constantly in that negative headspace, dwelling on what's going wrong, you're more likely to attract more of that same negativity.
Yes. It's like a self-fulfilling prophecy almost.
It is. But here's the good news. Flip that script. You focus on the positive, even small things, and watch how your reality starts to shift. It's pretty amazing.
Okay, I'm feeling optimistic already.
That's the spirit.
So that's the law of attraction, but what about the law of assumption? That's the other big one, right?
Yes. And this one, it takes things a step further. Imagine an athlete, okay? They're about to run a race, and they're visualizing themselves winning. They can see that finish line, hear the crowd cheering, feel the weight of that medal going around their neck. Now, here's the thing. They haven't actually physically won yet.
Right. Right. It's all in their mind at that point.
Exactly. But that unwavering belief, that inner knowing they're cultivating, it influences everything. Their training, their strategy, their entire approach to the race. They're acting as if it's already happened. And that, my friend, is incredibly powerful.
It's like they're willing it into existence by the sheer force of their belief.
Exactly.
Okay, that is powerful stuff. But I have to ask, how do we actually put these laws into practice in our everyday lives?
That's a million-dollar question, right?
Right. So Kenton David Bell, in his course, he talks about visualization and journaling as techniques.
Two of my favorites.
So let's break them down. What's visualization all about?
So visualization, it's more than just thinking happy thoughts. It's about getting super specific and creating a full-on sensory experience in your mind. Almost like a daydream, but with a purpose.
Okay, I think I get where you're going with this. So instead of just, say, picturing yourself at your dream job.
Exactly. You don't want to just see yourself at a desk, right? You want to imagine yourself walking into your new office, feeling the energy, the excitement in the air, hearing the phones ringing, maybe even smelling the fresh coffee brewing in the break room.
Wow, okay, so really tapping into all the senses.
Yes. The more senses you can engage, the more real it becomes in your mind.
And I'm guessing that makes it easier to manifest?
Right.
Right?
You got it.
So cool. Okay, what about journaling? How can that help with manifestation?
Journaling is all about clarity. It's about getting crystal clear on what you truly want.
I can see that.
I like to use prompts, to really dig deep. Things like, what brings me genuine, like deep down joy? Or what would my ideal day look and feel like?
Ooh, I like those.
The act of actually writing those things down, it's powerful. It aligns your thoughts with your desires. And sometimes it even helps you uncover any hidden beliefs or thought patterns that might be holding you back.
It's like you're decluttering your mental space to make room for all the good stuff.
100%.
I love that. And what's so cool is that there are so many other techniques out there too. Like I've heard people talk about affirmations, vision boards. I've even started doing gratitude practices, which feels like its own form of manifestation in a way.
Totally. It's all about finding what resonates with you, what feels right for your own personal journey.
Exactly. There's no one size fits all approach.
Exactly.
And I think that's what excites me most about all of this. It's not just about attracting material things. It's about unlocking your full potential as a person. It's about becoming the best, most authentic version of yourself, which is something we can all get behind, right?
Absolutely. And a huge part of that is recognizing those limiting beliefs we all carry around, those voices that whisper, you're not good enough, or you'll never achieve that. Manifestation is about rewriting those narratives, stepping into your power and saying, actually, I can, and I will.
Yes. Love that energy.
It's about possibility.
This deep dive, honestly, it's been such a game changer for me already, and I hope everyone listening feels inspired to start applying some of these principles too.
Me too.
And hey, if you're ready to really dive deep, like really go all in, I highly, highly recommend checking out Kenton David Bell's course. We'll be sure to link to it in the show notes.
It's worth it.
You won't regret it. And until next time, keep believing in the power of your own potential because it truly is limitless.
Limitless. I love it.